that was hit very hard. Be good. Oh yeah, we're gonna end on it. Look at that, it's right on the line. Right, we're gonna see if there is a new forgiving club of 2023, and that is gonna be the TSR Uno, as in one. This is the first time even me seeing this. In reality, I thought the TSR2 was already pretty damn forgiving. So we're gonna hit this. I'm actually very interested to see what this does, because honestly, I want to give you it looks exactly the same as every other club, the TSR2, TSR3 from a aesthetic standpoint. I'm interested to see how much more forgiving this club can actually be, because I thought the TSR2 was very forgiving. So when we come back, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go test this out, and I'll give you my honest feedback. Stay tuned. All right, the TSR1. Let's see how forgiving this bad boy really is. That's a good. That felt hot. What a catch shot. Yeah, that felt good. Oh, that was hit hard. Oh yeah. Oh, that was hit very hard. Be good. Oh yeah, we're gonna end on it. Look at that, it's right on the line. All right, so maybe we need to venture back to a TSR1 versus a G430 Max type deal, but when we get back, we're gonna go back to the house, and we're gonna make sense of this, because this is unbelievably accurate, and I was hitting this everywhere on the face. My axis by about 10 millimeters left, or left -3. Can't complain. This is pretty damn good. I don't know. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know if this is as, if not better than the TSR2, but I mean, I thought the TSR2 was pretty damn forgiving, but that's about it. Other than that, when I go back to the house, we're gonna make sense of this data, and then I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion on this, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. So, see you back at the house. All right, welcome back to the house. We're gonna go over the TSR1. Didn't even know this club existed until I saw it in the store, and I said, I'm pretty positive that is supposed to be more accurate than the TSR2, again, because I wanted to show you how good this club actually is. I mean, these are all center shots, just I didn't like the yardages. Some of them were pop-ups, but I will show you something cool at the end. So let's go through the club speed here. So I was not swinging this hard at all, and fantastic carry. So I normally swing one full or 2 miles per hour more than this, maybe 2.5. And I was still getting 155 on the ball speed, or 154.5, and still carrying it 267 with a rollout of 287. A little high and spinny, which is fine. You know, for what I was getting with the carry in total, I am not upset. This was very cool. I'm not going to lie. The height, the landing angles, which I was impressed with. Everything was except the 38.6, but I'll take that. I don't have an issue with one of them being under 40, but 40 to 45 you're hitting. That's really, really good for if you want to go for a green and land it softly. But freaking idea how accurate this fucking club was. I thought the TSR2 was accurate, and damn was I shut up really fast. So I'm gonna go to the dispersion, and then I'm gonna show you something even cooler. So that's the dispersion. But Mike, you have, you have to think about it. This is like a baseball, like a small football almost. I was very close to center line on all these hits. But Mike, you took 3 shots out. All right, I hit 3 shots. Watch this. They're all still dead right down the middle. When I hit all these shots, I'm like, all right, like even if I hit the ball, that's why I kept the 241 in here. I would never keep this in here, because in reality, they're not rationalized data. That means that these weren't good hits. It didn't matter where I hit it on the club and how far it went. It stayed straight. Every shot was straight. So we have to do another test. That means we're going to have to test this up against the G430 Max. I had no idea that the TSR1 could be more accurate than the TSR2. Shocked. Just shocked. So I'm going to go just to the right now. I have nothing else to say. I mean, you saw the numbers, pretty good all around. Great, great carry distance. If I take out the, this is realistic. This is more realistic than this. But I had to keep these in because of just where they were landing. They were all dead center. So I'm going to lead this right to the outro, and then that's it. We're going to go from there, and when we come back, I'm going to tell you what I think about the TSR1. So stay tuned. Final verdict. TSR1. I am fucking shocked right now on how accurate that club is. I had no idea that Titleist. I didn't even know I completely forgot that they actually were coming out with that club. To put it up against a TSR2, I mean, it destroyed a TSR2. I mean, not from a distance standpoint. It was keeping pace with it, but accuracy, just holy crap. The TSR1, I'm going to be very honest, and I'm going to tell you exactly who this is for. This is for anybody that you can be I would say anyone over a 10, 11 handicap that's not a good ball striker that just always wants to find the fairway. This is something you put in the bag. Do not put it in the bag. I'm saying 100%. If you are a Titleist fan, let's say you are a diehard Titleist fan, you're looking to make that change. You haven't made that change in a while, and you want me to ask you against a TSR2 and a TSR1, I would hit them both. But what I'm going to say is the TSR1 tested more accurate to say, because the TSR2 is really accurate. So for me, Titleist, dear God, relax over there. Relax. I don't know what's in the water, but all your drivers, your TSR series is just amazing. All of them, from 1 to 4. I tested them all. All of them. The TSR3 tested against the Paradigm well. The TSR4 tested up against the Stealth Plus and the Paradigm Triple Diamond. And I was about to say it. The TSR held its own. If not, I would have given it to the TSR4. Again, they sell their clubs every 2 years. They come out with drivers. And damn, did they do a great job. Especially, I mean, for a TSR, if this may end up in my bag. I thought I already knew the 3 clubs I was gonna, the 2 clubs that I was gonna test against each other. But now I have to try this because, for me, I want the most accurate clubs when I'm playing in tournaments. I want to hit the fairway every time. Other than that, I am so impressed with this club. And the next video I'm going to do is going to be the TSR1 versus the G40 Max of Ping. And we are going to declare which is the most accurate driver of 2023. Because it has come down to those two. If you want to see that video, gotta hit that subscribe button. Because if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see that video. You're not going to know who won. And in reality, it's going to be close. Gotta tell you that right now. You are all going to be on the edge of your seats because I know for a fact a lot of people haven't tested those 2 clubs. I'm doing a lot of club comparisons. A lot of people just do a lot of club specification demos. I like putting them up against each other in a sim because you can actually get raw data. Data numbers don't lie. Then, when you go to the golf course, then whatever you do in a sim doesn't matter because you have wind, you have all that other stuff. This is what I mean. If there's wind out there and you're still hitting the center of the fairway to TSR1, it's not going to change by that much. So you want an accurate club in your bag. This needs to be a hard look for a lot of people. And that's it. Other than that, just like all of my other videos, you know how they end. I keep it real!